Let us begin by looking at the current human rights situation. Human rights are being violated all over the world, every day. In 2010, Amnesty International documented cases of torture and major restrictions on freedom of opinion in almost half of all countries. Governments around the world, therefore, face the same task: how to respect, protect, and realize human rights. This includes a free press, as well as the abolition of the death penalty. The NGO Freedom House identified the places with the worst human rights violations in 2011. But human rights violations also occur in industrialized Western democracies, which respect the rule of law. For example, Europe has a restrictive asylum policy. Due to the EU's hermetically sealed external borders, refugees are often unable to exercise their right to apply for asylum. Many refugees pay for their attempt to reach the EU with their lives. In addition, certain communities, such as the Roma, still face discrimination. The U.S. continues to uphold the death penalty. Furthermore, it is still detaining prisoners in Guantanamo without due process of law.
Legitimacy is reduced when we've got a Guantanamo that is open.
But states aren't the only ones who violate human rights. Non-state players, such as organized crime or rebel groups, can commit grave human rights violations. These include human trafficking, forced labor, expulsions, and the recruitment of child soldiers. Large companies can also disregard human rights for the sake of economic profit, for example, by paying low wages, tolerating child labor, preventing the formation of trade unions, and imposing working conditions which are detrimental to health. States often fail to take sufficient action in order to protect domestic and foreign investment. Human rights are still being violated on a large scale. Full realization of all rights is not in sight. Nevertheless, humanity has made considerable progress over the years and continues to do so. That becomes evident when we take a look at the past.